Welcome to the Flow Tracy Money Audio Commentary. This is Owen Tracy recording, and it is 3:01 p.m. and that is Central Time, and today is July 16th. Well, today we had a meaningful move higher in gold. It's at a new all-time high. Silver was also in positive territory, and several of the gold miner shares, as well as the ETFs, were in strongly positive territory. But then also in the wider stock market, we had a pretty firm day overall. But I think one of the missing ingredients here is the mega caps. So we've seen the Australian market, the Canadian market, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the Russell 2000, which is the small caps, the FTSE 250, the DAX in Germany, all either pushing new highs or new recovery highs. And then you have the Nasdaq 100 pretty much unchanged. It reversed an intraday decline in here today, but it's no longer leading on the upside. And a good part of the reason for that is some of the heat is coming out of the AI boom. Now, there's probably still a solid argument that we're in the early innings, but a lot of good news has already been priced in. Then within the commodity complex, oil prices were down $1. Natural gas, having been down in a very dynamic manner yesterday, was pretty much unchanged. And then I think what we're seeing in the copper market is more a reflection of what's happening in China. So the Chinese market is still pausing, and there's a lot of indecision right now about which way it's going to go. And then there is, of course, also there's a lot of competing narrative going on around what's happening in China, and that'll certainly be something to think about. But we continue to see that the dollar is reasonably steady against a background where the US government is spending a lot of money, running significant deficits and no end in sight. And then we have the Treasury yield, which is continuing to compress. And I think it's also going to be interesting to look at yield curves, because the US yield curve spread is still negative, whereas in the UK it is now positive. And there is a difference in the kind of signal that we can anticipate there. So certainly there's plenty to think about in the markets in here today.